here, guys, are ready to do battle between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Pick the edge. Hey, Alabama. Hey. Check 24.
And now here's a carry heading left. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Switch gears.
On play action, now Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 41 yards on the ground. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Looks like they went for the combo play there. A nice ample gain on the ground on the previous play. Going for the big shot on that one unsuccessfully.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Third and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that'll make it 2nd and goal.
At the Panthers' 10-yard line.
Wait, 20! Let's make these babies rip. Let's make these babies cry that way, man. Check. Hey, 50 the mic, 50 the mic. Hey. Mike's 50. Regular. Let's get this. Mike 50. It's our time, guys. Regular.
Now they'll throw with Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there, but now it's 3rd and goal.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
36.
Now they try the right side here. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. A good run that time. They couldn't close him down, and now 9 yards makes for a very different situation on 4th and goal. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Jackson back into his end zone. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now left side on the swing pass. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Jackson. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Brady. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Mark Andrews, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
7, Panthers nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. The pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
On the play. It's 2nd down.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Seahawks 7, Panthers nothing.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line.
Complete.
A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
1st down, Carolina.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now it's Jackson. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
1st and goal.
A good pickup there, a 22. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. They'll try to run with McCaffrey, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
It's a loss of
2nd and goal from the 6 this time.
At the Seahawks 6-yard line.
And shedding through that, he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score.
Touchdown.
Tyree Jackson with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
5-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Brady. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Complete. Jefferson the target. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy. But they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Oh, that was dangerous. Jack threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free, and there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's to McCaffrey, complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson. Open man is Samuel, complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
And a Panther first down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw again is Jackson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sideline throw, that's caught by Moore.
Jackson.
And he'll be out of bounds. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Flush to his right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So a decision to make there. They declined the penalty as they'd rather force the 4th down. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off nearly the 29. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Kick is recovered by the Seahawks.
They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Derek Brown able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Check 26, check 26. 23 big now. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Hey, that's scared. They're scared. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Alert. 29 is Mike. Younger.
Shotgun now for Brady. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 4.
So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Check 99. Check 99. Hatch it. Check. Hey, 60 kick. Mike 29. What we got? 29 is Mike. Mike 29. Hey, watch the screen. Watch the second.
And that'll set him back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Check safety. Alert flare.
Following the penalty, it's Johnson. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. On comes the Seahawk kicker here on 4th down. It's Jason Myers. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this score will stay right where it is.
Now, if this was a clear day in September, I'd say this is well within his range. I'd feel very confident about this kick, but let's be honest about it. In these elements, the difficulty level gets ratcheted up by at least a factor of 5.
Check. Front down. 56.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Carry for Carolina. The tackle made by Jordan Brooks. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Watch a slant. He's checking crowd. Whip. Watch the back in 60.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards. It's the pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Panthers.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with second and a yard. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37.
Nyheim Hines.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
And a Panther first down.
56, Mike, 56.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's more. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Now Jackson on first down. Forced out to his left. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Curtis Samuel, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again, Jackson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 13-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Panthers.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
Is good. Makes the score Panthers 17. Seahawks 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Wait, 380, 72. They're running it. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Watch Addo. Watch the screen. Deuce, 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 deuce. Go Bandit. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29. Here we go, D.
Now this time, Brady will throw. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Shift. Let's go on. No, 66. It's Mike 29. It's our field. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. 29 is Mike. Mike 29. 3 bucks.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Wait, that 53! 29. Oh, get it, punt. 29 is Mike. Mike 29.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Screenplay, Johnson. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Duke Johnson. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Mike 50, huh? Here we go. Check. Show it up.
A quick throw to Ratley. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
Seattle Seahawks.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Brady now on first down. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Intercepted.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
The 20. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
Shaquille.
A big play there from McCaffrey. 43 yards.
6-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's McCaffrey. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
And now 3rd and goal coming up, the loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Here's Jackson to throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it. And the Seahawks have picked it up. So hold on here. Not done in the 4th. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. Got an open man. It's Ratley. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Gain of 7.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 4 yards, the pickup, first down.
First and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Check it, reload. Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50.
From the gun, it's Brady. A short throw caught by Andrews. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Complete to
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
29 is Mike 29.
To throw again on 2nd down, Brady. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Big air. Check. Lucky. Quick there.
So the false start will back them up 5. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Brady now to throw. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Brian Burns picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Brady's throw there complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw, Brady. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Looking sideline, incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there, but it's going to be 2nd down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Now Brady. Complete. Jefferson the target. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 38-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Brady to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Andrews. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. That throw by Brady incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Go 50. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, check. Mike 50, Mike 50. Focus, defense, focus. Regular.
Brady to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. So we're back to a one-score game, and now you figure we'll likely see an onside kick.
Yeah, they've only got the one timeout remaining, so I think they've got to take a chance at getting the ball back.
And the Panthers are going to recover here. That should be enough to get them the victory. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and